Big news, big news, big news. K-Dot done came from out of his cave. He done dropped bombs. He done bombed on J. Cole. He done bombed on Drake. He said, ain't no big three, it's just big me. How we feel about this, man? Kendrick Lamar, man, it seems to drop a diss record, or it wasn't even a full record, a diss verse.
Yeah.
Aiming at Drake, J. Cole. Who else did he diss?
That's it. I mean,
you
could say he dissed Big Sean because he dropped it on the same day. You know what I mean?
Big Sean, that's the name I seen. How y'all feel about this, man? What we doing with this?
Kendrick is I love Kendrick music, man. Kendrick just as a person, Kendrick go crazy. And at the end of the day, I like what he doing. It's because he's trying to make niggas step up they rap game. He's trying to set the bar like, nigga, this is what's coming. Or I'm like he did the control shit. He been getting at niggas it sideways because he want the competition level to come up. For him, it's nothing, it looked like to me. But I think it was short. He's gonna wait for a response. Kendrick gonna do what he do. I feel like he gonna fuck over Drake if it comes to a lyrical assassin way. I think J. Cole can pull his weight. You know what I'm saying? That'll be some good shit though. And even on top of that, if you can get a Kendrick and Cole mixtape or something, them niggas will go crazy together. Just the way they talk. And
I don't know if you get no mixtape after you diss me.
Nah,
yeah, that's crazy.
I know they ain't, but we never know if this is just for rap. You know what I mean? It might just be for the culture. And Kendrick, like, man, y'all all on some friendly shit. Y'all on the same shit, nigga. Like, nigga, it's me versus everybody type shit. Like, nigga, I'm out rapping any nigga. Every time you get on the track, you murder niggas. So, shout out to Kendrick for what he doing.
He been going at Drake for like 10 years now.
Yeah, Drake don't want no smoke.
And Drake has not responded because I feel like Kendrick, his following is so big, Drake's following can't just overtake him like he does everybody else he beefs with. Like, nah, this K-Dot, he's stapled. He damn near Hove status of the West Coast.
And the people that think cuz shit is simple, y'all just don't understand his bars. Y'all need to do y'all homework. Go do some motherfucking dictionary checking and understand what's his whole concept of what he doing.
Nah, it was layered. It was layered.
Yeah. And the reason why, the crazy part, you just said that because I was seeing a whole bunch of shit on social media about the Mike Jack and Prince line. Yeah. When you really broke that down, it was like, not only did I get what he was saying about Prince being more artistic, well, you know, that's how Prince felt compared to Michael, but he actually performed with Prince. I don't know if y'all knew that too. Kendrick Lamar actually performed with Prince. Drake used, you know, the Michael Jackson song. So it was deeper than even just like, it was like a double entendre, a triple entendre.
Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Exactly.
So it was like a triple. You feel me?
But it's like if you compare yourself to Mike Jack, then I'll compare myself to Prince. And on top of that, I think they both was Geminis. Don't get me wrong.
They're Geminis. Yeah. For sure. Gemini gang, by the way.
So he was, you see, that's what I'm saying. He was locked in. I think Kendrick is you feel me, lyric wise, he's the best out. I think when he wants to be. I think after him is J. Cole. I feel like Drake is too much being like a...
It's more simple, huh?
Drake is just like, he's at the point right now where he is a Michael Jackson. Like, you could put it at where, like I'm saying, as in, he is just giving, you know, music to the masses. It's not really like deep subject matter. It's not trying to bar nobody up. He's just at this point now where he like a fucking a Walmart. He just got shit for everybody.
This the difference between being an MC and a rapper. K-Dot, true MC. It's no way, it's nothing Drake could do with him. Like what? It's nothing you can do. We all know K-Dot writing this shit, and he barred up, he multied up, he got everything. He got the flow, he got the delivery, he got the image, he got the backing, he got the following. So he like, what's up? Drake is like, nah, strategically that don't make sense. I could see J. Cole doing it. It would make more sense. Big Sean, he's out of here. I just seen him with some fake abs. Like he did a video on the treadmill with some fake abs. It looked crazy.
Big Sean can rap though.
He could rap.
He could rap with the best.
He could rap, but diss songs. Who he diss?
Yeah, nah, I ain't saying diss, and I'm just saying like for us, just lyrical wise, he all right. But I feel like J. Cole can get into that deep context like Kendrick can.
And then you got to think of it too. Like you got Drake again. He collabing with Lil Yachty and the young niggas. You got Cole doing the same thing. Really, he been on a run collabing with people. So I feel like nobody is really trying to bar up. That's why Kendrick did bring it back.
But this the difference. J. Cole, even though he been doing it, he been bodying everybody.
Feature.
He been going on a run, just killing every verse.
Even if you go back to J. Cole in the beginning of times, the verses he done got on, he done murdered niggas. You know what I mean? I even heard him on songs with Jay where I felt like he went harder on that Jay went crazy on that though, but that Star Is Born.
Oh, he went nuts on that.
Crazy
And I
on
went
that.
back. I said, damn, that was J. Cole.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
that
Like,
nigga went crazy.
yeah, he went nuts.
Nah, for niggas getting on Kendrick, like all you do is come out every couple years and drop a diss. This nigga, Kendrick Lamar, is a savant, bro. When you getting awards for your albums that have nothing to do with the music award, you get what I'm saying? You're on a different level, bro. I don't gotta come out every month and drop a mixtape and do all the extras. I come out when I want to come out, and y'all do it with y'all what y'all want. You get what I'm saying? But besides that, I don't think Kendrick has to compete with these niggas out here like that.
Now he's already on a pedestal way above everybody, but he was getting backlash for that.
He
They were
was
saying, man, y'all still falling for this shit. He come every 5 years, drop a diss track or diss verse, and then disappear again and don't make no music. So people are like, is he really that nice? Because he's not putting anything out. It's one thing to every 5 years you drop something that's immaculate, to dropping 2-3 projects in a year and all of them are immaculate. So is it really quality over quantity, or will the quality come down if he was to put out more quantity?
I think that you can't have the quality, or you can't have the quality with the quantity. You can't have both, really. Like what you see with Drake. Drake has dropped a couple albums in the last like couple years, and out of all of them, they kind of been, you know, feel me, mediocre for the most part.
Right.
Like to me, I think what was it, Scorpion? I think that's what it was called. That was probably the last cool one. And then after that, it's been mediocre. So I feel like when you're looking for quality, you got to take that time to drop the body of work. So that's what Kendrick is doing. And each album is completely different. Like you go from Section 80 to Good Kid to Pimp a Butterfly. It's like a 360 each album. So it takes time, I think, to do that compared to, you know, girls just want to have fun, blah, whatever the fuck, you feel me, Drake be doing at times. It's like, it's.
That's what I love K. Dot for, because he can change the narrative. He doesn't have to follow trends. He's above the trends, where he can set the trend. Everybody can be doing TikTok music and trying to go viral, and he just come bar for bar, just fuck all y'all, it's me, I'm the king of New York. They're like, I'm from Compton saying I'm the king of New York. And who won it? Who gonna say something? Nobody's saying nothing. So it's like, hey, you got the crown, because ain't nobody fought for it.
Now, that's a few niggas that went back, but people just looked at it mid. I know Meek made a diss about him. There's a few other people, but I just think it's good for hip hop. You know what I mean? I think Kendrick is strategic with his shit. And I think he still live his life. He ain't always got to keep dropping music. Kendrick was the hottest nigga for a while. He probably letting other niggas eat and do what he do. Hopefully he got some shit coming in the bag right now.
One thing I would like to see with Kendrick do more of is work with the young up-and-coming artists. Break open the gates for some of these young up-and-coming artists on the West. Do more features with the young up-and-comers that's trying to get in the game. Like, really stamp some of these dudes. We got some dudes that's official out here, but they don't have the platform to be heard. And just imagine some of these guys get a Kendrick verse where they get exposed to the world. We can have a lot of stars blow up and change the landscape of West Coast music. Because right now, we're the laughing stock of the industry.
But maybe Kendrick don't agree with the music these niggas putting out. Maybe he don't agree with the shit that these niggas don't love the art the way he love the art. So that's the same way like how Kobe was. He didn't respect certain niggas on his team unless you was diehard or in love with this shit like I was. So, or you gonna work or I see you working to get to that. A lot of these niggas are just dropping what we call it microwave music. So I think Kendrick don't look at it. He might not just jump on anybody's shit like just to get you hot. Like, you need to really be involved in this music shit. I see what you want, what type of messages you putting out. I think he's more conscious of a lot of that stuff and his intentions of what he putting in the world.
Facts. I think he wants to see that you gonna be able to, you know, transcend outside of LA, like, or outside the West Coast. And unfortunately, right now, we've already talked about this numerous times. We really don't have a West Coast artist all the way that's like, you know, they transcend or they reach outside the West Coast. So I feel like what you said, that's kind of, I think what Kendrick is looking at for him to, you know, stamp somebody is like, how serious are you taking it? And then your sound, is it outside of the street gang, you know, normal West Coast sound that we hear? If so, then I think we could maybe see him in the future stamping somebody.
I think we need a K. Dot project right now, because like I said, the West is becoming the laughing stock of the industry with this circus bullshit going on in the media. You got these niggas coming on acting emotional, acting like females, and it's like, damn, that's how they get down on the West. This how I'm listening. I'm listening to the Clubhouse interviews, and I'm listening to the dudes from the other states like, damn, I didn't know Cali got down like that. I thought Cali was with this shit. I thought Cali was, you feel me, on morals and principles. These niggas it's like a circus out there. And They don't know this is a small portion of what's going on out here. This does not represent what's going on as a whole. It's just these dudes that the spotlight is magnified on right now because, hey, like they say, it's better to watch it's more entertaining to watch a car crash than a Sunday afternoon car cruising down PCH. Like, hey, fuck, a car wreck, 12 car pile up. Everybody gonna go click see that. How many people gonna watch the classic just drive by? You gotta really love that shit to really watch it. So, K-Dot, we need that project, man. You gotta stamp it. Game is retired. He's doing interviews now. Outside of K-Dot, who else can really make noise like that? I mean, shout out Schoolboy Q. He's making noise, but he's not on that level of a K-Dot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody else out here who can do that.
We had Roddy, and he left. He had a little album run, and he had a couple hits, but I think it was all too fast. And then it died. You get what I'm saying? It kind of died out because the last person I really look at that I feel like was kind of transcendent was Roddy Ricch. I mean, he had like 4 or 5 songs, the album, but I think it was a Fetty Wap situation where he dropped so many hitters back to back to back that it fused out.
I think Roddy was too young to wear the crown of the West, though. I think he more so was good for radio hits to transcend. But like when you think of West Coast stamp, like if I'm putting every region, who y'all best spitter? I'm not throwing Roddy Ricch in there. That's a fact. I'm throwing K-Dot in there, though. You know what I'm saying? K-Dot like a new school fucking corrupt almost with the words. Like he just, man, this nigga just got verses. You know what I'm saying? How you feel, Messiah?
And I agree to an extent, but I just think, I don't know. I don't think we need a face. I just think we just need to kick the door down and make more so a lot of niggas back in when it was hot. Like we always go back to referencing the East Siders or certain niggas back then. You had Warren G, you had Nate Dogg, you had Snoop, you had Trey D, you had a lot of these West Coast artists that was putting on. And to go back to where Roddy Ricch, you got to still think when he was hot, Nip was still alive though.
Facts too.
Nip had
Nip
the
really
crown.
stamped him.
Yeah, Nip had the crown of the West for a minute. Kendrick had it for a while when he first was transcending. So I think it varies. But West Coast artists need to fuck more with West Coast artists. That way we strong as a whole, then work our way to these other states and the other side of the world. For the ones that's not there. But still, like we always go back to, shout out the homies, shout out DW. I like what Cud doing. He trying to make moves. I ain't even say trying, he is. He doing a lot of big things that people don't think. Savi is underrated. Shout out to Webb and Smack 3 on that video. That shit was viral.
Smack 3 went viral. TDE, they got Rayvon. Long Beach is on. Shout out Rayvon.
Shout out
so,
Rayvon.
Just to the other regions, I'm going to wrap this up, but just know that circus clown show that's going on in the media that y'all seeing and criticizing, that does not represent the West as a whole. The West as a whole is dope. We got a lot of talent out here, and it's more than just Dickies and Chucks. Y'all niggas got to get up to date. Stop watching them. I ain't gonna say stop watching them old movies, but that does not represent what's going on out here. Niggas is out here on fly shit now. So
they want us to see this. They want to see us in Dickies and Chucks on the Cali shit.
Yeah, you feel me? That era been over, bro. The youth out here, we got new movements coming. Y'all stay tuned. Shout out K-Dot. Hopefully we got a project coming behind this. Shout out Drake. Shout out all them niggas. I want to hear some responses. Let's get hip hop going again. Let's get it competitive again. All this sing along bullshit. Nah, let's get cracking with these verses, man. The viral way.
Easy.